we get to do something cool here. Blind Mouse or Polywoggle. Both of these things are really, really cool. I'm going to go for the mice. Yeah, let's go for the mouse. There's one thing that I still have not done in all of this time. Polywoggle, yeah, Polywoggle also would have been really cool here too. But there's one thing still. I want to Fates into mice. Wow, we get to do this on turn 2. That's kind of crazy. And I want to find, I'm trying to will it into existence right now, Helm of the Ugly Gosling. Let's see it. Turn 2, Helm of the Ugly Gosling. Bang! There we go. First time for everything. I like the Coin of Sharon. I'd never pick 3 of Swords here. Coin of Sharon, pretty cool. Coin of Sharon's probably the pick, huh? But I want to try out Ugly Gosling Helm on turn 2. So we're going to go for this. This gives us a 17-17 and means that we're going to be bullying these lobbies. I kind of wish I locked onto that Polywoggle, because now this makes any Polywoggles we find just instantly fantastic. But also any Kitty Cutpurse that we can find are pretty gravy too, and should allow us to take over the lobby and have a pretty nice lead. Well, I like Cindy. We also win the 4 glory, so I'm going to go Cindy and 4 glory and then roll, and was looking for either Polywoggle or Kitty Cutpurse there, mostly Polywoggle. But this is great as well, because now we get to win this. We get a free tier 3 character. We also tick down on Cindy, so it's much better than just picking up 2 characters this turn. And basically any Polywoggles that we can find throughout the game, which hopefully is a few, then we'll be able to activate those immediately and do some nice stuff with them. Part of the reason that I like the Ugly Gosling Helm here better than the Coin of Sharon is Coin, while more stats in the long game, would actually be less stats in the immediate game, because our 7/7 is too big to even die and get the coin stats from it. So kind of funny there that Ugly Gosling just winds up being a lot better for us for the most part. This would be, I mean, I don't really want that to be what gets the +10/+10. I don't hate the Wizard's Familiar. I think I just roll for Polywoggle though. Don't hate Healing Potion. I guess I could have cast the Potion of Heroism just to tick down Cindy, like I'm going to do right here. And then I suppose I will take a Kitty Cutpurse. There's also Ogre Princess. There's also Lucky, which I think I might lock onto for next turn. And then I can also cast this Mix-a-Wizzle for free. But for now, let's just grab this, and then next turn I'll have 7 gold. So that will allow me to Mix-a-Wizzle the Kitty Cutpurse, grab an Ogre Princess, and a Lucky. That seems good to me. We do get to potentially slay with the Brave Princess. Actually, it's going to be a 50-50 here now, right? Yeah, never mind. All right, fair enough. We do still get the win, which is nice. Getting to deal some damages to Skip. And I suppose we could just Mix-a-Wizzle this. That seems fine enough. Okay, Darkwood Creeper, so we're going to get some extra bonus stats across the board here. Let's pick up an Ogre Princess and a Lucky. Could have picked up the doubly. Gets +20/+20 off the Ugly Gosling Helm, but I think just going for Econ here and then using the Econ to help me find Polywoggles is probably the play. But what's cool about this is, oh wait, it's actually a little bit awkward. The Kitty Cutpurse will survive, and then it will no longer be my lowest attack character. That's kind of funny. Though we're going to activate the Cinderella next turn, so that won't make Kitty Cutpurse the lowest attack character again. That's pretty silly, though. We're not really doing anything super crazy this game until we find more Polywoggles, but I think that we will find some more Polywoggles. So 50-50, unlucky. Unlucky there. Don't know if this Darkwood Creeper... No, it just barely has us lose. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay. Let's grab Shadow Assassin because it's free. We're probably going to look to cut the Brave Princess pretty soon here. We want to activate this Cindy. I think I do grab another Ogre and then fire off the Candy Cannon. That'll pump up the Baby Dragon, both of these, and the Cindy, which is cool. Probably just go Shepherd Sling for just a little bit more stats here on the temporary. The Kitty Cupper's still getting the +10/+10, so that's good. And I'm kind of just rolling down for Polywoggle, not going to find it though, which is unfortunate. Might do something like this. I think that this might be slightly better ordering for the board. Because I think this Ogre Princess still gets to slay here. And now we're on 4.0. We're going to, I think, deny this bonus XP. Ogre Princess gets attacked into, of course. Okay, that's a good attack for us. And then this should be able to clean her up. Cool. Might even get a second slay from Kitty Cutpurse by the looks of it. That's pretty cool. Cool. So 2 bonus gold going into 4.0. How can we best spend that? Well, we could grab a level 5 character through True Love's Kiss. Don't love it, don't hate it. Yeah, it's probably worth it. There's some good level 5 characters that we could snag there. And then here, I think I just look for Ogre Princess and Polywoggles again still. Alright, slightly punished. Because now we're not able to pick up this XP. I could try to lock onto it. Yeah, I think it's probably worth it. And I think I might pick up Chupacabra here. Ogre Princess now getting the Gosling Helm. And yeah, mostly I just think it's worth locking on to this. Oh, let's pick this up, I guess, for a pair. That makes it slightly worthwhile, though. Not super impressed by Chupacabra. I do like when it can grow Ogre Princess, but that has not been working out for me today, so kind of silly. And then Ogre Princess won't grab a second slay for us here either. So we only got one of our 3 potential slays. Oh well. Medusa's kind of terrible because it always takes the ugly Gosling Helm and don't really want it to. Friendly Spirit is probably the best character that can potentially helm the Helm. So let's grab that. I mean, short of Polywoggle. So next turn, we really, really want to play a Polywoggle. I know I've said Polywoggle like 10 times throughout this video, but if we can find a Polywoggle next turn, it's 5.0. We'll start grabbing level 6 characters from those, which seems really, really good. Friendly Spirit, pretty good use of it for right now, though. And actually, Court Wizard, not a terrible use of it either, though not worth locking on to on 4.0. Or 4.2. two different pairs. Both of those econ pairs I would like to triple up on as well. Mostly for the treasure that they bring. The potential for treasure map is pretty good. Lucky kind of falls off, but it still gets the +3/+3 from Ogre Princess, so still reasonably statted. And it looks like Choop was going to slay. I guess it was questionable still. My opponent rocking with the Feasting Dragons. That looks pretty good for them, but our Shadow Assassin is kind of nutty here. That was thanks to Friendly Spirit and Ugly Gosling Helm. All right, let's grab this, and let's pick up the treasure map. No, not quite. So this has got to just be Power Orb then. Again, still kind of playing for the idea that a Polywoggle is fantastic. Guess that's another way to take it, though. If not Polywoggle, then let's just level up. And I want to play the strongest possible board, which I think is probably this. I don't know if Medusa is better than just a 10-10. But the Helm will go on the Friendly Spirit here, because it's our first character in attack order. When it says your lowest attack, first it prioritizes lowest attack. If there's a tie, then it looks at lowest level. And if those are still tied, which these are both level 4 characters, then it looks at which one comes first in attacking order, which is going to be the Friendly Spirit. So that will always get the buff there. It's not like it's random or anything. Opponent with a Hercules is pretty big. But I think we might have the stats with this Friendly Spirit to still take it. Okay, that's actually the best possible attack for us there, too. Do we have the stats to get her done? We just barely do. So that gives us the bonus XP, and now we are level 6, right? So 3 XP up on the rest of the lobby. That's got to mean something. Echowood kind of terrible with the Ugly Gosling Helm. Still going to grab it, though. Might not play it right this second. And let's actually just free roll. I don't hate that. It's not terrible, but I'm going to roll. Maybe should have grabbed the Empress P. Don't really love the pumpkins there either. The Empress P is awkward because we don't have any supports currently. No, I'm going to roll for trees. Okay. That's good. I think this Friendly Spirit should still be good enough to carry us for a little while, and Friendly Spirit landing on Burning Tree, also quite good. Just have to get through... Well, actually, my opponent's backline is just kind of insane across the board. So maybe we don't win this here ever. That's good order for us. Okay, we actually tie. So I'll take a tie. That was a really, really close combat. I think that we are pretty unlikely to win or even tie that one. So I feel like we got pretty lucky. Here we do have the opportunity to finally pick up a Polywoggle. I think that this is a little bit late, but crazy that the first Polywoggle that we see is when we're already level 6. We could Ride of the Valkyrie. That's a little bit more stats for the Polywoggle too. And then lock onto another Echo Wood. I mean, we're kind of looking to play trees, though we're also just looking to do something with our gold for right now. And I think that the Polywoggle, I mean, it's reasonably likely to turn into a tree. There's 4 different trees on level 4, which is part of the reason that you play trees. There's Green Knight, Burning Tree, Ashwood Elm, and Echo Wood. So there's just a lot of options there. But I think we're definitely locking onto Echo Wood here. Again, we're not playing the Echo Wood because... And maybe I should have played Shadow Assassin, by the way. Okay, 50-50. Oh, misses the slay by 1. Polywoggle does get to stick around here, though. So there's a chance it could slay, but not going to be able to do so. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I think we probably lose to whatever is inside of a pumpkin here as well. Let's find out. Siren bounces, and then we get to take out their front line here and trade with 9 Sea Terror. So pretty close combat, all things considered. Cycle this, pick up this. Okay, we're up against the Ghost. Surely Polywoggle slays up against the Ghost. All right, I'll do a Reckless Wager. Should have probably taken the 4 Glory, but Reckless Wager it is. Guess we'll play that. Oh, this is better. Okay. So how likely is the Ghost to have something with 13 health? Well, we played them 5 turns ago. They've probably gotten bigger since this, considering all of their characters have built-in scaling, but I'm still going to believe. I'm still going to believe in the Polywoggle here. That's going to give us a tree, and then we're going to find 2 more trees easily this turn. Then we'll pivot into something game-winning, hopefully. I mean, albeit a little bit boring. This isn't a super exciting game for having that early Gosling Helm. All right, 75%er to slay. There we go. We get a tree, just like we drew it up. And now we should be able to take over this lobby pretty easily, I think. So, should be good to go here. Cool, cool, cool. Just need to find the Ashwood Elm. I'm not going to take this free roll. Okay, I actually do like the Hercules, though. And we're going to pick up an Ashwood Elm this turn so we can start to play all of these trees again. It's not quite it. Man, no Ashwood Elm here now. Could find the Ashwood Elm like this or like this. Dang. Okay, well, now I have to bring the board back to something like this. Because the board's actually pretty weak. Okay. Yeah, we need at least 1 more tree before it starts making sense to play any of the trees, which means that we've spent a lot of gold doing nothing so far, but we'll figure something out here. Ashwood Elm's going to steal, or not Ashwood Elm, Siren's going to steal 2 large friendly spirits, which is basically our entire comp right now. So that's not great. Definitely taking some damage this turn, though. Guess it's fine. Okay, that was kind of an awkward hit for us there at the end, but we're now down to 8 all of a sudden out of nowhere. Starts feeling a little bit less fine, but we'll pick up a tier 6 treasure, and I guess we're going to have Mimic Chest replace this. Huh. All of these treasures are somewhat interesting. But I think we can actually make Mimic Chest work here. So it's a little bit silly. And I would still love to find an Ashwood Elm. No, instead we're going to find an Echo Wood. Okay, well now we have a doubled up tier 6 treasure. Owls would be great. We're not going to find owls, but we could take the Singing Sword. What's this plus 30? 30, 57. No, I think we have to grab the box here. But, okay, I think that this works okay. Because I think what happens here now is the first... The Echo Wood is actually just big enough that it doesn't get the Gosling Helm, and then these things do, which is really good. Okay, this means that it's only going to get one trigger, but we've got a really large Echo Wood that needs to actually hit the Siren. Oh, wait, no, this survived it. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Okay, that was really, really risky, but we got the kill, and now we've got Mimic Chest Pandora's Box. Can we find a round table? World Tree, I will take it, baby. That is great. Okay. So now we are cooking. We still need to just find now any level 6 character. Maybe I should have grabbed the Court Wizard, but we have no support for it right now. I don't hate this. I'm just rolling for... I feel like this is too risky. Yeah, I just want to find any, like, Lordy, Ashwood Elm, Oni Tyrant. There we go. Okay, there's Lordy, and I think I lock onto a Knighthood here. Maybe? Maybe. I'm not sure. No, probably not. Probably not. But now all of my characters get plus 14, plus 14. That should be enough to make my Echo Wood go crazy, zany, powerful. Plus 14 means Hercules is not strong enough. Though it could get strong. It'll either survive in 2 combats or get the friendly spirit buff. There's still a few ways that that goes well for us. My opponent with double Good Boy, however, not actually that much going on, and the Good Boys aren't going to be big enough, but wait a minute, the Apple Tree actually gave them an avenue to have that Good Boy slay. It's not going to work out, though, and Hercules will activate, so we'll finally replace the ugly Gosling Helm. That's going to slay, but not do anything with it, and my Echo Wood's big enough to take out their Echo Woods and grab us the win. Cool. All right, what is our tier 6 treasure going to be? It's doubled up with Mimic Chest, and Ivory Owl is pretty fantastic, though it is somewhat tempting to go silly with Wand of Weirding, because we've got Wand of Weirding Mimic Chest. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wand of Weirding Mimic Chest, that sounds like a lot of fun. We'll pick up any level 6 character we can find here, or any crazy scamming spell. Okay. This is great, and then I think we dream. Yeah, the answer here has got to just be to dream. I'm going to sell off this. Now this is a triple dream, so we're just looking for value. First one we'll take the mask so we can dream more. Then we'll take Rumpelstiltskin, though I can't use it, so... like, we're out of slots in our hand, which is annoying. Could lock onto it. I guess we'll lock onto the Rumpelstiltskin Spinning Gold here. And then... Muerte, no. We take King Midas. That doubles up these. We lock onto the Spinning Gold here. And we put this back in, I suppose. So next turn I sell off both of these things and then pick up the Spinning Gold, which does not get quadruple casts. Even though it looks like we're going to be buying this spell in the shop, that will not technically count as a buy. Did we leave ourselves with enough stats to win some combats here? I hope so. I hope so. Cupid, kind of annoying, but not that annoying here. We just have to deal with this pumpkin. And we don't actually really deal with it because we leave my opponent with their entire backline intact here. But, okay, can Echowood survive a board full of Scam? It can. It can because the Rotten Applewood attacks first. So we win this one miraculously. It's super close. Oh, don't scam me here. Whoo, baby. Put them down to 1. And now, y'all said you wanted to see a silly game. Well, here it is. Let's Spinning Gold. Then I think let's dream and find a new hero. Like Zelhua or something would be really cool. Or Pan's Shadow. Yeah, I think that's better than Horde Dragon. And then let's not pick this up. Let's look for things like Good Boy. Things like Court Wizard, sure. Things like Good Boy, yes. You can add one more stuff like Lordy, that's awesome. Sure. And an Ashwood Elm. I can't fit it. I can't fit it until I triple this Good Boy. I'm not going to lock it. Let's roll 2 more times, look for more Good Boy. We don't find it. We do find Oni Tyrant. But honestly, I think that this is good enough. And we're going to beat Puffy here. I think that we're reasonably likely to beat Potion Master, but I think that our best odds now are to try to make use of this Wand of Weirding Mimic Chest here, or triple up the Good Boy and turn into an Exodia comp. Okay, so we've got 2 things that we're looking for next turn. Tripled up Good Boy, replace this with Ninth Book of Merlin, and Exodia, and end the stream on an Exodia build. That's obviously really sweet. Or just quadruple cast a Pigomorph, right? It's quadruple cast because we cast it, we Wand of Weirding it, and then we Mimic Chest Wand of Weirding it. No, so it's only a triple cast. Okay, well, triple cast is good enough. I will take it. Good Boys still haven't died, which is incredibly silly, but I think we'll still have enough stats here to battle through the scam. 2 backline Applewoods is not exactly super threatening, and that's going to get us the win here. Nicely done, nicely done. All right, and can we finish it off strong? We're looking for Pigomorph. We're looking for Good Boy. And just those 2 things. Shrivel, not terrible. I want pigs. There's a dream. You can do better. You can do better. Bunch of earthquakes. All right, if we find nothing, then we just dream and hope to be like Sad Dracula or something. This is actually pretty fantastic. Because it gives us 3 Good Boys. It gives us the treasure. So it's worth locking onto. The other question is, do we cut the Echowood or the Burning Beard? I think we cut the Burning Beard, sell off these 2, and play another Court Wizard. Could potentially open us up to some other scams, but I think it's worth it. And then let's dream and we want to be Krampus for +1/+1. Not that much additional stats, but worth going for here. And then next turn, we will cast this Evil Twin. That will give us... Okay, so what did they do? They Pigomorphed us once, but that's not going to be enough to get the win, I don't think. I think we should beat a single pumpkin here. Oh, it is a double pumpkin, rather. I still think that we probably crush this. They've got one frontwood tree. That's pretty good. One frontline apple, rotten applewood is what I meant to say. Should still be good enough for us here. They could steal our Lordies. They get to steal a pair of Lordies from us here. So we're not totally done yet. But like I said, I do still think that we will crush this one. Wow, they griefed themselves. They griefed themselves. Ooh, but a Piggo. Ooh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. No, not quite going to be enough. They do steal the Court Wizard, though. That's a big Court Wizard, but we will still get the kill. That was a pretty epic final combat there. There were some potentials to scam, but if we take a look at the win percentage, I think we're going to find that this was pretty high, and hopefully this doesn't time out. But a great way to end the stream here. Yeah, it is going to time out. It does that sometimes when I'm streaming. Oh well, still had fun with this one. I thought this was a pretty good game, and this one will make it onto YouTube with that. So if you're watching onto YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can catch me live at twitch.tv/NoLucksGiven. I know that a lot of you are watching on YouTube currently, like live as I am playing this right now. But I am going to switch pretty soon into just streaming on Twitch. That way I can have some more music on the stream. I don't have to worry about lag and restream bot as far as the polls are concerned, and just have some more interaction on that platform. And if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to subscribe. Over on YouTube, I put out new Storybook Brawl videos every single day, but for today, that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm NoLucksGiven. Peace.